You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling.
Yo, what's going on? Back with another one. All right, a little excited, sorry. Calm down, bring it down a level. Anywho, today, I'm gonna be doing a reverse valve. I did one I did one last week, and it was on one of them Reen like Ultra series where it's like really accessible and right there. This one is your regular like standard condenser setup where and taking everything apart to get to it. We'll see, because it's like a 5 times like real tall, and I'm super tall as well. So just for reference sake, I'm about 5'10". With boots, I can push 6 foot. My wife will get the joke, but yeah, that's where we're hopping into. So we go tackle that. Hopefully, it's a smooth one. This thing was dead flat, so we gonna make things happen. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? Alright, today we got a customer of ours that, you know, they haven't had coolant in like 3 weeks or months, whatever. They don't change the filters. But let's go take care of them, because that's what we need to do. That was the worst impression ever, and I probably won't use that in my video. But if I do, hopefully he doesn't get offended. It would be quite funny. Because who doesn't like, you know who it is, Steve Lav. Dude's a legend. So, we're getting ready to pull up now. Obviously, trying to access a reversing valve from here would just be terrible. So, we're going to dismantle all this here to make life a little bit easier. Have it off. So, let's get to it. All right. So, just try and get this for you guys. See if I can get a good. Can't really. Right where it connects to the leaking valve there, so. I wish I was on a piece of this damn copper, but no. So, that's it. So there's a few ways you can do it. I mean, I've seen people, let's see, to where they actually unsweat the whole thing. I'm just gonna cut it probably here, you know. And then we'll unsweat that piece, and then I'll take some snips or something and cut them here as well, instead of trying to unsweat it. And then we'll unsweat the pieces because they're just gonna be so boogered up anyways. That's what I'm gonna do. And then we'll go ahead and replace the line dryer as well. So let me cut that bad boy out, and we'll get the new one fitted in. Brought it out again. It's like literally the whole spot that I'm in is all shaded, right? Except the one spot I'm gonna be in, so whipped it out. So let's do this. Let out any air as I was doing that. And then, like I said, we'll just cut it loose. Turn me loose, turn me loose. I never, ever am disrespectful to my snips, but I have not used
my snips since I moved to Florida. Maybe, but I'm gonna once. And these aren't Midwest anyway, so we're good, right? Move all of our plugs out the way. There we go. Like I said, we'll just unsweat that right off of there. Smash them up real good. If y'all do something different, let me know down below. Where did I not cut? Nice. Now we'll just unsweat those couple pieces, make life a whole lot easier. I crimped that one a little too far when I was pulling it and I crushed it, so we'll cut that, or we'll swedge it out one way or the other. We got them all off. Well, once we start sweating it in, that solder will fill right in real nice. So let's let that cool down. Let me go get my rag prepared and everything, and we'll hop into it. In the meantime, while that all cools down, what I'll do, we'll go ahead and get this filter dryer out, cleaned up around there, and throw the new one in. And that way that's sat in there nice. Are y'all team inside filter dryer or outside? From when I first got into the trade, I heard one of the top techs at one of the trainers that we would go to always said put it on the inside, closest to that TXV. So that's generally where I put it, but since this one's out here, I could hard pipe it in, but I'm just gonna put it here. You let me know in the comments down below. Sweet accent, Kraus. Fair enough. Nice and clean. Oh, do we miss that on top? Looks like it. Nice and good, nice and tight. All right, so we got her all nice and dry fitted up in there. Go ahead and start sweating it in from the bottom on the way up. And like I said, that solder will just flow right back into it. I'll get my raggedy poo, wrap that valve up, start rocking and rolling. We out of there. We got them in there. Not the prettiest, but we go pressurize it now. Whew. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take a fiver. Sit in some AC. All right, so we procured the leak search. Everything's nice and good. Bubble tested it. Set at 347, dropped a half PSI after 15 minutos. I'm gonna go ahead and hook the compressor leads all back up, button this up, get ready to put this thing on a vacuum. Here's the setup today. I'm going 2 hoses, micron gauge over there. We'll isolate it when it starts to get low. We'll shut off the gas ballast when it gets to say 2,000 to 1,500 microns. Cool blue light. And then, yeah, let's turn it on. Oh, I like to do this first. There we go. I'm gonna start flashing yellow or orange like that, let you know the ballast is open. So we go ahead and you'll hear the tone shift real quick. And like I said, let that thing do its thing. Let it start cooling down in no time. And yeah, once this is done, we'll add the factory charge, which is like 17 pounds. And the line says probably 20 feet long, so may not take much more than that. 9,000, and that'll do its thing. Let's go. All right, it's been about a minute. We're pumping down pretty quick. Like I said, that's all I got it. We'll go ahead and shut her down. There you go. And we'll let it do its thing. And in the meantime, start cleaning up the mess. All right, vacuum complete, cores are back in. We are going to do some quick math on here. We have 196 ounces. Let's divide that by 16, see what we get, then we'll weigh in our charge. All right, on the scale, we will zero it out. All right, first jug's in, 9 pounds, 3 ounces. So, gotta add, we're gonna open this one up, get it where it needs to be. Probably gonna add about 14 pounds because they're remodeling this whole thing. Come back once it's all buttoned up, kind of to make sure it's good and well. All right, that was a hot one. My phone died when I was trying to explain. I added, from the first jug, I had 9 pounds, 3 ounces, ended up going with 14.5 pounds. Ended up running like a 9-degree subcool. I told him he's moving in 2 weeks. So I said, hey, when all the construction's done, just give us a call back. That way we can monitor the charge, ensure it's proper, and go from there. But I don't know. Whew, that was rough. We made it happen though. That's what we do. So if y'all don't mind, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate y'all that have, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.